And a good morning to all of you. Thanks for stopping by and joining me on this Friday, June 2nd. June is here. May is in the books. The calendar has turned. Yeah, I had a bunch of you guys say, move your calendar down so we can see the full picture. Great picture of the Ferrari, California. Big, huge thank you to all of you that placed orders last weekend during our annual Memorial Day weekend sale. And the one thing that I failed to mention, but also put in our emails, we are strong supporters of the Gary Sinise Foundation, who, he just does great things for veterans. And at least 4, 5, 6 times a year, we make donations based on our profits from our sales. And that's no different. We made a nice donation on Wednesday to the Gary Sinise Foundation. Any of you, I encourage you to check it out. Read about all the great things that Gary does, but also support them because they just do fantastic things for veterans, and it's just a great cause. So I wanted to just throw that in there. But again, thank you for the support. We just had an incredible amount of orders come in. Those are all processed. We got a bunch to cover today, and right off the bat, yes, we got the 1971 Joe Leonard USAC champion PJ Cole Samsonite car is here. Yeah, I got a stack of them back here. That's my normal when we get a new one in. But it's a very low run, guys. 300 pieces. We're down maybe just under 100 remaining. So it's going to go quick. But the final, we're calling this last call. Paxton Turbine, the 1970 Johnny Lightning PJ Cole, and the Race Day Marmon Wasp. I got all three down here. We got the final 48 pieces on all three of those. A few of those were under 20 after filling all the back orders. So it's going to be a quick hit and run on those. Homepage at replicars.com. Upper left, look for the Replicars exclusives. Then go to the 118th Indy. All these models are shown in there, as well as the other models currently in stock, but also all the models we have planned for the future. Get on over, check those out, get those orders in. We're in great shape today, but keep in mind, yes, we're on summer Friday hours. We close at 1 p.m. Eastern Time every Friday. Got issues, got questions, just ring us up before 1. If not, we're back in it early Monday morning, 9 a.m. We're back in action. So, and we appreciate all the help and support from you guys enabling us to do that. Okay, the other 2017 Indy 500 winner, Takuma Sato. Congrats, man! I was happy to see him win one after his 2012. He came so close, and it's just great to see him pull one off. Greenlight has already announced the car. We already are taking pre-orders on it. Okay, it's going to be in our weekly email. I'll get to that in a minute. But it's just go to the Greenlight category, look for 118th Indy. It's right at the top of the page. We're also going to have it on the home page in one of our little boxes there. Also, I failed to mention, the 2017 Alonso car is also being produced. We're also taking pre-orders for that. 118th Greenlight category. Homepage, just look for brands by alphabetical order. Or you could just search Greenlight Indy, and you'll see all of the current offerings as well as the future releases. Okay, and on that note, if you don't receive our weekly emails, just go to the homepage at replicars.com, upper left, sign up and save. We'll send you an email every Friday. Now, I got to throw this in there. We did stretch it this week. We threw out Wednesday at noontime, we sent out the final 12-hour push for our Memorial Day weekend sale. It ended Wednesday night at midnight. Yeah, so we sent out a couple emails this week, but it's rare. It's usually once a week. We won't overdo it. We won't drive you crazy. But every Friday you'll get an email from us about the new arrivals. It could be information. It could be information about our indie program. So well worth it to just sign up and save. That's it. Okay. The club. I get when we get a new release, I get a ton of emails. How can I get a discount on your indie models? Well, you can't. unless you're a member of our Preferred Buyers Club. Those are the only customers that get a discount. It's 10%. It's $29.95 a year. Gets you 10% off every purchase. During times of sale, like last weekend, we were doing 15% to the general public. Our club members were getting an additional discount above and beyond what we're offering the general public. Sometimes, like this week, we have models that we're offering only to club members. They get first dibs on models that are very limited edition. We only could secure, say, 12 or 24 pieces. Our club members get first dibs on all of those. So, and again, we're going to send you out the Replicars swag bag. Yes, t-shirt, mug, pens, keychains, a 4 gig flash drive, golf tees. I mean, the swag bag continues to grow, and that's worth the $30 alone. I hear that all the time. But homepage at replicars.com. Look for the link. Join our club. If you have questions about the club, call me, 802-747-7151. Shoot me an email, mark@replicars.com. That's it. The club plug is over. Okay, eBay. Let's go eBay. Guys, if you collect Formula One 143rd, get on over to our eBay store right now, homepage at replicars.com. Right in the middle of the page, look for the eBay icon. Go there, and then on the left, you'll see categories. Rare and hard to find is where you want to be looking for that, the models that have been long sold out. But right now, 2005, 2006, 2007, Mini Champs Formula One, oodles of it. And they're going for very, very reasonable prices. And keep in mind, all of our auctions start at just 99 cents. We let you, our eBay shoppers, dictate what these models are going for. So it's sometimes they go for $2. They could go for $200. Okay, it's up to you guys that are doing the bidding. Also, 1/18th, guys, right now, within the next 8 hours. So today, there's got to be at least a dozen old Carousel One long sold out models. Some great ones too, some Watson Roadsters, there's some Curtis Crafts. Check those out. But also old auto art, like we're talking 2007, 2008 releases. There's a bunch of old Ferraris by Kyosho. There's also Ferraris by Mattel. I was just cruising our listings, and I guess I got to throw a plug out there to Ken and Dakota, because they're doing such a great job keeping that store loaded up to the hilt. Okay. All right, so on that note, yes, we buy collections. One model to 1,000, it doesn't matter. There's no collection that's too big or too small. We have a trade-in program. If you want to trade in some of your older models to keep up with the new releases, we can do that too. We wheel and deal, okay? The man is Brian, Brian at replicars.com. All we need is your list. We have an autoresponder that we can send back to you that outlines our entire process on how the whole thing is done. How do I compile a list? How do I send the models to you? We've got it covered soup to nuts, guys. Make it easy. Shoot Brian an email or myself, and we'll get that information out to you. Okay. Hot topics this week are eBay related, okay? And this is one, I don't know why, this week I've been just hammered with emails about, I'd like to buy this item. I don't shop on eBay, but I'd like to buy this item on Replicars, okay? This is easy, guys, okay? If it's an auction, okay, if it's an auction and you see bids, that is an item that we only have one piece of. And when we only have one piece that we acquired through a collection, it goes up for auction. That's the only, with 40,000 plus customers, we feel that's the only way that it's fair to give all you guys a crack at rare and hard to find models. It's easy, right? If you see models that are fixed price with a buy it now price, those are models that you can buy on eBay, but you can also find on replicars.com. So that's easy to distinguish. It's a buy it now, you can get it at Replicars. If it's an auction, we only have one piece, and I've had a couple this past few days. Well, why can't you end it and put it on Replicars for me? Well, eBay, as many of you know, extremely strict on their regulations, and I mean extremely. I'm not going to use the word I normally do. Okay, they frown on once you have bids on an item, they frown on anybody, any seller, ending an auction early, and they actually penalize us. It can affect our seller rating. It can affect our discount that we get with eBay, all that good stuff. So again, this just ties into, if it's an auction, it's up there, it's running, we have to let it go to the end. Get in on the action. My motto is bid to win, get in on it. That's all. Okay. The other one is combined shipping. And I've had this several times in the last couple of weeks. Guys are, getting kind of ticked off that, well, I got a non-payment issue from eBay, and I got a black strike on my report card, and I can't buy the item. Well, look, guys, this has nothing to do with Replicars. This is everything to do with eBay. You have 14 days to complete a purchase. And sure, when it's possible, if you have a Replicars order, yeah, we can throw that in there. A Replicars eBay. But most times, okay, and if it's, 43rd scale, we ship it by first class. The shipping's like $5 or $6. The other thing to keep in mind, once you pay for an item through eBay, we have 24 hours to ship that item and post a tracking number back to eBay. If we don't, again, that's where we get a black mark on our report card. It affects our seller rating. They can penalize us. Okay, so, my suggestion is if you're buying something on eBay, just pay for it and let us ship it. That avoids any non-payment issues. And it's also, just the way that eBay prefers it. They don't want us combining shipments, and they want, pay, ship, that's it, end of deal, and our tracking numbers posted. We're in good standing. You're in good standing. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. One last note. Many of you, especially club members, you see we've been pushing. We have a second eBay store, BM Investments. Well, you figured it out. BM, Brian, Mark. Yeah. This is our own personal collections. This is stuff that we've accumulated over the years. And that any of those listings do not ship from Replicars. So we can't combine those with Replicars shipments. We can't combine those with Replicars eBay orders. And again, guys, this is not, it's not us. We'd do it all day long if we could. These are the strict eBay guidelines that people have put, that they have put on sellers like ourselves. And I'm gonna end it at that. But if you need additional information about how eBay works, by all means, I'd be glad to talk to you on the phone about it. I'd be glad to respond to your emails. Mark@replicars.com. That's it. I'm gonna leave the eBay at that. Couple shout outs, only two, a couple. Okay, I've got a couple of nieces that they didn't know I'm on the airwaves. Okay, doing blog videos. So Emily, Allison Flewelling. Here's your shout out, baby. Okay, that's it. I'm a little crunch for time this week. Okay, I didn't go with the normal, long list, but we're summer Fridays. I gotta get all of my duties completed so me and the crew can bust out of here at 1 p.m. All right, we're on Instagram. Okay, so you social media peeps, if you're on Instagram, check us out. Also, Facebook. Follow us on Twitter, and of course, make sure you're checking out Mark's blog. That's where you can stay up with the model world, the world of Replicars, and yes, even some of Mark's world. Okay? I think that's it. Okay, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. Keep those emails coming. I'll catch you all next week.